the last day, in fact, the last hour of 2008. The time on this planet for us is a gift. Time is a gift to our life, to ourselves. When we consider the time as a gift, our whole outlook towards life shifts. Like every year, (2008) also has offered you many gifts. With its thorns, it has made you strong. With its petals, it has given you joy. Any event you take, it has something good in it and something not so good in it. And the not so good part of it makes you stronger and make you realize you are much more than that. And you can handle it. And the good part of course gives you peace and tranquility. So in this last day and the last hour of the year, it's good for you to reflect how you welcomed 2008 when it came, and how the time swept you through different events and brought you to a new shore of 2009. 2008 took you by hand and swept you and is passing it on to 2009, the next year. Of course, 2008 has made many rich people poor. Many rich people who never thought they would come down from their ivory towers had to smell the mud. And many those who out of greed were cheating people, they got exposed. The flaws of capitalism was laid bare before our eyes. Like 20 years ago, how the illusion of communism was kept open in front of us all. The bubble of communism bursted. Same 2099, right? 89. In 89. Now in 2008, the capitalism's flaws have also come in front of us. Through all this time, we have learnt one lesson: we should never compromise on human values. Come what may. Love, compassion, sense of belongingness, a sense of gratefulness for what we have, and a vision for, not just for us, but for everyone, have to dawn in our life. 2008 have also seen unprecedented terror attacks, loss of life, disturbances in many parts of the world, including Sudan, in Africa and Iraq, in the Middle East, Lebanon, now Gaza. Israel had had many suicide attacks. India had the worst ever terror attack. So many terror attacks in India. So people were asking me, we feel so guilty to celebrate New Year. How do we celebrate New Year? It's barely a month that we lost so many people. How can we celebrate? It is barely 2 months since the economy has collapsed. How can we celebrate? In America, thousands of people have lost their job. Then people ask us, how do we celebrate New Year? We can't celebrate, When people around are miserable, how can you make a party? You feel so guilty. Then I said, you feel guilty when your celebration is aimed at gratifying yourself. If you are arranging a party just to satisfy you, to draw pleasure out of it, definitely it is going to cause guilty. Better you don't do it. But if your intention is to uplift everybody in the area, if you see your neighbors are depressed and you want to call them and have a good tea and a party, just do it. Don't delay it. We will never feel guilty when we are doing a celebration to take people out of that gloomy mood. In that case, even you are celebrating an event is a service. This is what I'm saying? When your celebration becomes service, there is no guilt in it. And when your service becomes celebrations, there is no ego in it. There is no pride in it. Do you get it? When your celebration becomes service, there is no guilt in it. When your service becomes celebration, there is no pride in it, ego in it. So let us celebrate with this one intention, that let's bring home that knowledge to everyone, that life is impermanent. Events are impermanent. The world is impermanent. What is permanent, what is eternal, is the spirit. Is the spirit, our consciousness. It doesn't change. It has no death, no birth. So reminding everyone that life on a higher plane is eternal. Let us aim towards it and celebrate every moment, being grateful that this moment is a gift to us, is a present to us. Time is a present. So 2009 is ushering in. We have the great responsibility to uplift the spirit from the ashes of 2008, from the disasters of 2008. A new creation has to come, a new hope will have to come. And let's all resolve to find the new hope and create the new hope in all those who need it. Yeah? Yes. It is easy to get swept away into a negative mood. It needs courage and strength to pull oneself out of it and pull others out of it. And I'm certain all of us who are here have that capacity. And all those who are listening to this also have that capacity.